Welcome back to the channel, Lancers. I look forward to having an awesome day today, and I hope that you do too. This is my first Anthem Colossus build for the channel, so I want to make sure that I provide a solid understanding as to why I chose this playstyle. This is now my go-to Colossus loadout for the instance that my team needs a Colossus. This is a Colossus loadout that does everything a Colossus can do at a respectable and dependable degree. It doesn't focus on exploiting or doing just one thing extremely well. It does everything. However, the focal strategy of the loadout will be that of gatekeeping. I've had to drag this javelin into the lion's den, kicking and screaming, then bend it to my will as it stylistically does not fit my playstyle. So this build is for my brave frontline Colossus pilots out there. And I say brave because I know that my Colossus takes a pounding without me even using the rally cry support ability that forces enemies to attack the Colossus. If you enjoyed this video or find it helpful, then like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to ensure that you get the next big video reveal. As mentioned before, the strategy for this build will be to gatekeep. We will hold a position of power between our enemies and our team. Here, we hold the line and proclaim, "Thou shalt not pass," with our most fearsome roar. Our main tactic will be to lay down walls of fire with the rubidium furnace ordnance launcher to control the movement of hostiles on the battlefield. Successful hits on enemies with the rubidium furnace will prime them for detonation for a combo. If we miss, then we have our shield charge and shield bash to knock our targets into the blazing furnace of hellfire. If we need our armor healed, we have the best defense heavy assault launcher detonator that will heal our armor on successful connections. We can also secure a second prime by utilizing our Sentinel's Vengeance grenade launcher for another combo detonation. Finally, we should remember that the Colossus's devastating melee is yet another detonator. With this loadout, we are fully prepared to hold Hell's door and make sure that no enemy escapes. They will feel the fire burn and the crash of our armored shield against their skulls if they try to pass. Enjoy the remainder of the gameplay, and I'll see you in the Lion's Den for a quick rundown on the components, gear, and weapons equipped.
Accounted for. Excellent work, Freelancer. You took care of that nicely, Freelancer.
I hope that you enjoyed the gameplay. For this loadout, we'll begin with the Ordnance Launcher Rubidium Furnace. Upgraded Firewall Mortar. Shell creates a wall of flame. Applying the fire effect to two enemies refills a charge. Can occur once every 20 seconds. Key inscriptions, plus 28% gear damage for all gear on the javelin, plus 21% damage boost overall for the entire javelin. Next, we have the best defense Heavy Assault Launcher. Upgraded Siege Artillery. Combo effect, explosive. Hitting an enemy with a rocket restores 35% armor. Key inscriptions, plus 27% damage boost overall for the entire javelin. Plus 100% gear charges that applies only to this gear. Plus 13% weapon damage, which applies to all weapons. Next, we have the primary weapon, Sentinel Vengeance, Legendary Grenade Launcher. Upgraded Aftershock. Grenade sticks to the enemy. Detonates an area acid effect on a small hit streak. Key inscriptions, plus 90% armor max. For our secondary weapon, Endless Siege. Upgraded Torrent. Accuracy improves the longer you fire. Base magazine size is increased by 100% and base damage is increased by 100%. Key inscriptions, plus 85% armor max. Plus 14% weapon magazine size. Plus 20% autocannon damage. Plus 23% left button recharge. Next, for our components, we have Emergency Power, an inscribed component that augments Javelin ultimate gear and increases damage by 30% of base damage. Ultimate meter refills instantly when armor is critically damaged. Can occur once every 120 seconds. Key inscriptions, plus 90% armor max, plus 9% damage boost for the Javelin overall. For our second component, Vanguard Emblem, increases electric and fire damage by 35%. A shield break creates an explosion around you. Key inscriptions, plus 9%. Effect resist, plus 20% repair drop rate. For our third component, Catalytic Overdrive, increases combo damage by 50%. Detonating a combo increases ability damage by 40% for 20 seconds. Key inscriptions, plus 23% ultimate speed. Next, we have Grand Entrance. Increases duration of support abilities by 50%. Upon hard landing, creates an explosion at the point of impact. Key inscriptions, plus 25% ultimate speed. For our next component, Demolition Tribute. Increases Colossus shield damage while sprinting by 300%. Melee hits will cause enemies to restore 20% armor when defeated. Key inscriptions, negative 18% shield delay. For our final component, Ablative Shielding. Heavily reinforces the Colossus armor and shields. A shield break increases damage resistance by 40% for 10 seconds. Key inscriptions, plus 33% thruster life. And finally, our support gear, Shield Pulse. Fortified effect reduces incoming damage by 33% for the Lancer and their allies. Key inscriptions, plus 35% shield max, plus 25% luck, which will be converted to armor after the update. This gear is key for this loadout because we will be holding a frontline position sustaining heavy damage. And now for a quick overview of Hell's Door. Weapons in the primary slot, Sentinel's Vengeance. Secondary, Endless Siege. Gear, Best Defense, Rubidium Furnace, Shield Pulse. For our components, Emergency Power, Vanguard Emblem, Catalytic Overdrive, Grand Entrance, Demolition Tribute, and Ablative Shielding. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, then like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.